What is yards after contact, YAC, in Gridiron Football? Imagine a running back breaking through the initial line of defenders and then continuing to push forward even after being hit. That's what yards after contact measures. It's a key part of offensive analytics and rushing game metrics. When a player gains yards after the first defender touches them, it shows their strength, balance, and ability to break tackles. This stat starts counting the moment a defender makes physical contact and keeps going until the play ends. The play can end when the player is tackled, runs out of bounds, scores a touchdown, or loses possession of the ball. Yards after contact helps us understand how effective a player is at gaining extra yards despite defensive pressure. It's especially useful for evaluating running backs and receivers. A player who consistently gains many yards after contact is tough to bring down and can extend plays. This ability to keep moving forward after being hit is a sign of physicality and skill. It's different from yards before contact, which measures how far a player runs before any defender touches them. Both stats together give a clearer picture of a player's rushing effectiveness. Yards after contact is influenced by a player's strength, agility, and how often they break tackles. The more broken tackles a player has, the more yards after contact they tend to gain. This makes broken tackle rate a good indicator of how well a player can escape defenders and keep the play alive. Yards after contact is tracked for both rushing plays and receiving plays. When a receiver catches the ball and then gains extra yards after being touched, it shows their ability to create additional yardage beyond the initial catch. Coaches and analysts use yards after contact to see who is really making a difference on the field. It highlights players who can turn a small gain into a big one by fighting through tackles. It also helps assess defensive players by showing how well they limit opponents' yards after contact. Keeping yards after contact low is a goal for defenders because it means they are stopping big plays early. Overall, yards after contact is a simple but powerful stat that shows how much extra ground a player can gain after being hit. It reveals a lot about a player's toughness and ability to push through defenders in the rushing and receiving parts of the game.